Hello, welcome to today's pose breakdown. We're looking at Ekapādāsana, Eka 1, pada foot, asana pose of course. So we're looking at Ekapādāsana. It's a lovely stretch down the thighs, opening through the front body. It's used in it's one of the poses in the Sun Salutations. So we use it a lot. But it's not the most comfortable place for everybody or the most accessible. So we'll look at alternatives and use some props to help us be comfortable in the pose to get that lovely release. All right, so we could come into it from cat position. So from cat position, hands are shoulder width apart, and then bring your right foot forward. So the right foot wants to end up between the hands. So the heel of the hands and the heel of the foot are in a line. What's really important here is that we're not overhanging the foot. Can you see that? I'll come sideways a bit. That's probably better. Yep, so we don't want the knee overhanging the foot. So if that's happening, just creep the foot forward a little so that you end up with the foot between the hands, straight up from the heel to the back of your knee. So you might prefer to be on your fingertips here. If being on the hands isn't accessible, then you can be on your fingertips, or you could even put your hands on a couple of blocks or books or something you've got, and then you can sink down into that left thigh. So it's a lovely stretch down the left thigh. If this feels a bit intense for you, you could pop a bolster under your thigh. So you've got support now for the thigh, and this becomes quite a different position, feels quite different. All right, so we can stay here for a few breaths. So hopefully you found your position that works for you. The back foot is going straight back. Don't roll the ankle in or out, have it straight back. Lift through the front body, so feel you're lifting the chest, lengthening through the front body. Chin is parallel to the ground, so not dropping the head or lifting up, but chin parallel to the ground. You have your eyes open or closed. A few nice deep breaths. And then we'll ease out. So if you've got a bolster, just remove the bolster. And we'll come back to cat position. So do the other side of course. So bring your left foot forward. So make sure the knee doesn't overhang the foot. If that's happening, just creep the foot further forward, sinking down into the right thigh now. So get that downward movement, hips dropping downward. So again, you can have your hands on blocks. Feel that you're lengthening through the front body, chin parallel to the ground. If you want your bolster, so resting your right thigh on the bolster, please do. And then enjoy the pose. Check your head's not dropping, chin parallel to the ground, sinking down. Check your right foot is going straight back, not dropping the ankle in or out, straight back. And gently easing out, so you can move your blocks if you're using them, bolster away. Let's come back to cat and have a few breaths in child's pose. Let the whole body settle and release. And gently lift back up. Good, okay, so things to watch out for: knee mustn't overhang the foot, that puts pressure on the knee, so that's really important. If your hands don't reach comfortably, fingertips or onto blocks, and do support your thigh if it feels it wants supporting. All right, that's Ekapādāsana. I hope that was useful. See you next time. Namaste.